Alright, so Master Xehanort had decided to abandon his pupil Ventus on Disney Island. We know this. The boy's heart was fractured useless, but his heart was saved when a new heart found Ventus and helped him fill the void. Several years passed, and Ventus forgot what had happened. He had found a new home in the Land of Departure, a sacred ground defended by a long line of Keyblade masters. There, he met two other youths named Aqua and Terra. I love those two. And together they trained with Master Ericus and became Keyblade Masters. Both Aqua and Terra should have been named Keyblade Masters, but Master Xehanort intervened, convincing Ericus to test his pupil with the Mark of Mastery examination. While Aqua passed the test, Terra did not, creating a rift between him and his friends. Huh. Okay. Shortly after came the tidings of the Unversed, strange creatures that thrive on negativity, and Master Xehanort has broken off all communication. Terra left to solve both mysteries. Ventus ran away to be with his friend. As for Aqua, Ericus tasked her with keeping Terra under surveillance and bringing Ventus home as soon as possible. Thus their journey began. During Terra's travels, the Master Xehanort wittily away at a young man's ethics, convincing him that darkness and light were equal important. Actually, that is true. You gotta have balance in the universe. So he's not wrong. Equally important. And then the balance must be kept. Otherwise, Ventus met Mickey, another trainee, and found himself crossing Keyblades with a mysterious masked boy named Vanitas. That's what that kid's name is. I remember him from the end of Birth by Sleep. The three friends were reunited in Radiant Garden, but too much had changed. Terra felt betrayed by Ericus and Aqua and retreated deeper into Xehanort's clutches. Ventus sided with Terra and ran off again, and Aqua was left to deal with the mixture of guilt, concern, and love. It's hard to deal with. This right here is the moment right here. Guided by fate, perhaps Terra arrived at Destiny Island and met Riku. He decided to bequeath the power of the Keyblade to this little boy who remind him so much of himself. This is a critical part of the whole series because, like, the whole point of making another person a Keyblade Master is if they get to touch the other person's Keyblade willingly. It has to be a willing touch. So Aqua allowed Kairi to touch her Keyblade, willingly allow her to touch it because she was like reaching out like a young child and just let her touch it. That was her passing it on to her. And then Terra doing that to Riku gave him the power of mastery, but Sora never did. This is where I have a question that's going to happen in Kingdom Hearts 3. Because Sora never got properly okay, he didn't get the same treatment as Riku or Kairi did when it came to gaining a Keyblade. He got his just because his heart was stronger than Riku's at the moment, but Riku is still considered the master of that Keyblade. But it went back to Sora because his heart was still stronger than his even afterwards. But my thing is that technically that Keyblade belongs to Ventus, though. If he were to give his piece of the heart back to Ventus and revive him, wouldn't that mean Sora would lose the Keyblade? And he won't be able to use any Keyblade until someone lets him willingly touch theirs, I guess? So he could become a real Keyblade Master? Anyway. Sometime after, Aqua visited the same island and discovered what Terra had done. She too found a kindred spirit in Riku's friend Sora and told the boy to stick to his friends and guide him even though the darkest of times, which is really wise words. Ventus had made a discovery of his own. While rescuing Mickey, he was confronted by Master Xehanort and learned of his connection with a weapon called the Kai Blade, aka X-Blade. Ventus returned to the Master Ericus in search of answers about his past, but the truth was that disaster waiting to happen. Master Ericus had no choice but to lock his pupil's heart away to keep that disaster contained. Terra arrived just in the nick of time and battled his master to protect his friend, but this was exactly what Master Xehanort had hoped for. Terra watched in horror as his new mentor struck the weakened Ericus down. He had been fooled. Terra tried to move Ventus someplace safe in Destiny Islands, but Vanitas, the boy with the mask, was already there. Join with me. Become the Kai Blade, he said. And then Ventus remembered the truth. Vanitas was a part of him, the darkness which had been extracted from his heart. Led by Destiny, Terra, Ventus, and Aqua assembled at the Keyblade graveyard. In the distance, Master Xehanort and Vanitas appeared, and violent clash ensued. At the time of the end of it, Terra's body was possessed by Xehanort. Meanwhile, Ventus, having been forced into a clash with his counterpart, Vanitas chose the destruction of them both to prevent the Kai Blade from being forged. In the aftermath, Mickey was able to rescue Aqua and Ventus, but Ventus could not wake up, and Terra was nowhere to be found. Aqua's journey was not over. Aqua, recalling her master's teachings, after finding a safe place for Vanitas to rest, she locked the land of departure, which would eventually come to be known as Castle Oblivion. This is what I'm curious about. Is he still there? And if he is, how did nobody ever discover it yet? Anyway, Ventus's heart has been nearly snuffed out, so he retreated to the safety of Sora's heart, the same new heart that had saved him once before. Aqua found and confronted Xehanort, who had possessed Terra's body. After a long fight, Aqua dove into the darkness, sacrificed herself to usher Terra back to the realm of light. Aqua wandered the realm of darkness for a decade before meeting a stranger there. This stranger told her about a certain boy who became a savior of all worlds. When Aqua heard the boy's name, tears filled her eyes and her face beamed with hope. By a long line of Keyblade Masters, there he met two other youths named Aqua and Terra. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Am I reading it again? Yeah, I'm reading it again. Okay. So, yeah, so in the end, it was just her in the void of darkness, along with the stranger. I think it was Ansem. The real Ansem, like the good guy. I think that's who she talked to. Here we go, going in as Riku. Okay. How come I can't hit them? Oh, like only hit them from one side, okay. No, you don't. Why is this boss fighting me as Riku, but there wasn't anything like this for Sora? Oh, she's summoned more of these little shits? Okay, so I gotta get rid of the flunkies before I can do anything else. Come on. Just turn around so I can hit that sweet spot. No more subjects now. Damn it! Are you fucking kidding me? Why has she got so much fucking health? Did she like heal herself at some point or what? Oh, I got her! Fuck you, you giant bitch. There's only one bee that I care about, and that's Beedrill from frickin' Pokemon. Oh, I missed quite a bit of those stars. Oh, that's it? I just had to fight the bee? I could do a lot better than that. I thought it was gonna be so much more.
Stop her!
Oh, this again. Huh? Oh, so while Sora was inside looking for Quasimodo, Riku was helping her escape.
Have you seen a gypsy woman?
Nope. Sorry.
All right. Thanks. I'm terribly sorry, sir. We've lost her.
Slippery vermin. I'm beginning to question having summoned you back from the wars, Captain Phoebus.
Oh, God. This guy's a complete asshole.
Thank you. You stood up for me. I'm Esmeralda.
Riku. And it's not like I know what a gypsy is. Why are they chasing you?
Judge Frollo has been hunting us for years. We gypsies are guilty of nothing but loving our freedom. Yet Frollo hates whatever he can't control. Now he's even brought in fresh blood to torment us. I'd hate to know what darkness drives that man.
I think I can imagine. Tell me more. Was he always like this?
I don't give Frollo much thought. But, if you'd like, you could try Notre Dame. They say it's a place for answers.
So, okay. I'm trying to get how... Well, they are in separate worlds. Yeah, that's right. But still, like, so in this world, Sora didn't come in and help Quasimodo or any of that. In this world, Quasimodo already got sent away. She was running away already. And now it's up to me as Riku to go and learn more about this world and see if I can find this keyhole that they're talking about. Woohoo! Anybody else want some? No? Nobody else want a piece of this? Yeah, I thought so. God, I find it weird this little guy just pops out of the ground like that. Alright, well, should be treasure chests around here too. now I think about it, there might be treasure chests even higher above. Like, maybe up where these things take me. Don't see anything else around here. Nothing up above. Although I'm trying to think, like, I don't know what Dream Eaters are in this game, but I really want that elephant. That is for sure. Oh, fucking hell, I missed him. Did he cause those little black flames on the ground? That's fucking awesome. That little lizard guy, he may be slow, but he's pretty cool. I like him. I like how I could change his color a bit to have a little red in him. I'm gonna make everything have red. I like red. So this is the place for
Is
answers.
anybody here? Who are you?
Yep, Quasimodo.
I'm Riku.
Oh, my name's Quasimodo. I'm very sorry, but the Archdeacon is away.
Actually, I'm looking for a man named Frollo. Do you know where he is?
My master? He said he had business on the outskirts of the city.
Do you mean you know him?
Oh, yes. He's very kind. Master Frollo saved my life. He protects me from the outside world.
He protects you from it?
The people out there would be cruel to me. I'm a monster, you know.
Is that what Frollo told you? Trust me, looks can be deceiving. A good friend sees you for who you are, no matter what face you wear.
No one else knows
You
that
should
better
go
than
out
Riku.
there. Find some friends who understand you.
Oh no, my master forbids it. I'm not to set foot outside.
Are you sure that's what's stopping you? Because I think something else is holding you back. Ask your heart, Quasimodo. I'll check the edge of town. Thanks. Wish I could take my own advice.
I like Riku, man. He's a great character. It's sad how he began, but he's an outstanding character, honestly. He just screams like emotions. Like, he hits the emotional triggers quite easily. I like Sora a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's just Riku, he's been through just as much as Sora has. Probably even worse, though. Not only did he accept darkness in the beginning of his life, but now he has to get used to light, which is a whole nother animal for him to have to deal with. But it's not too hard as long as he's got friends by his side, which he had to learn the hard way, that no matter how far away you are, your friends will always be there for you and always care for you. Even if you're not in the same room or in the same area, they care. The thing is, you have to have faith in your friends before you can have, you know, and have faith in yourself too. Kill my little guys. All right.
Yeah.
Big one. What's this? Fire. Sweet. So Riku gets like all the power-ups, so Sora gets all the fucking recipes.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go across the room. It's funny to see how far these characters have come in this type of series. Like, Riku has gone from a man who literally, like, did not have much faith in his friends to finally understanding what true friendship is and how far it can really go. To the point to where it even can save someone from their own darkness or other people's darkness. Or even help people get out, you know, get their eyes out of the light and show them the true path. Like, he's one of those rare characters that doesn't just, like, he's been through dark stuff and gone through dark stuff, but he actually accepts his, like, what he's done and actually moves on from it and doesn't let it slow him down, but makes him get stronger. That's the character I can respect. It's kind of like, well, I was gonna say Dark Souls a little bit, but not exactly. I mean, there's some characters that are and aren't, but I mean, look at Sigmar Catalina from Dark Souls 1. He had this unique thing where he was like, the only thing keeping him from losing his sanity was knowing he could be useful and still go out and do adventures by himself. But after he found a friend, he let his, like, emotions get in the way and make him think that he can't keep going like this, he can't do it. And he, as a final act to try and, like, redeem himself and gain his, you know, like,